Salve, salve, rapaziada do canal. Aqui é o ArnaldoDK, trazendo para vocês o Luna Abyss. Está disponível no Xbox, PlayStation, PC. Aqui no Xbox está R$ 145,95, mas para nossa alegria foi lançado direto no Game Pass. E vamos conferir aí esse Bullet Hell, FPS Bullet Hell. Infelizmente hoje, pelo que eu vi na internet, o estúdio responsável por esse jogo vai ser fechado, né? É uma pena, porque o jogo parece ser muito bom. Apesar dele ter muito coletável, né? Coisa que eu abomino nos games. Fala Trunks, fala Chinilo. Mas vamos lá. O jogo tá em português, né? Fala Wellington. Tem o modo flagelo, que é o hard, o bastião, que é o médio, sentinela, que é o easy, e o história, que é aquele modo estilo jogos de PlayStation, né, que os inimigos não fazem nada. Eu queria aumentar o tamanho do texto aqui, porque tá... Melhorou. Modo cego. Ou no modo bastião. Eu acho que não tem conquista pra dificuldade, então... Eu sei que tem muito coletável, né? Fala, Trunks. Agora tá rolando esse boato de que a Microsoft quer fechar a Ninja Theory, a Double Fine e a Compulsion. Os caras... O mercado de games, ele tá refém do modelo Fortnite, né? Que é... As produtoras, elas são obrigadas a produzirem jogos que vão arrecadar um valor que tá totalmente fora da realidade. Então... Fala, Matheus. Matheus 1, Matheus 2. Fala, Igor. O jogo é um FPS, Bullet Hell. Lembra um pouco... Essa coisa de Bullet Hell em jogo de tiro lembra um pouco o Returnal, né? E o recente Saros. Só que ele não é em terceira pessoa, ele é em primeira pessoa. Tô curioso, tava curioso pra ver esse game. Ele saiu mês passado. Já tem quase um mês aí de lançamento, né? Saiu direto no Game Pass. E como tá rolando a Copa do Mundo, eu dei uma pausa aqui pra assistir os jogos da Copa. Inclusive vai ter o jogo da Argentina daqui a pouco, daqui a 30 minutos, mas eu quero voltar a jogar, né? Meu canal na Twitch tá chegando em 70 mil seguidores lá. Muito obrigado a todo mundo que se inscreveu. Eu quero fazer uma maratona especial quando chegar em 70 mil lá. E se Deus quiser, até 2028, chegar nos 100 mil inscritos lá na Twitch.
Transfer to the Blood Moon Penal Colony will commence immediately.
What have we here? New scout. What a pleasant surprise. Welcome to the Red Moon. How do you like your cell, inmate?
Huh? What are you?
My name is Aylin. I'm here to help you settle into your new life on Lu. We don't use Earth names here, so from now on, you'll be going by the designation Fox. It's a good name. I chose it myself.
You're a giant head.
And you're a small human who is being inducted into the Scout program. It's been a while since I had a new Scout. Most of mine have got lost or, well, perished.
Shouldn't be here.
Fala, Carlinhos.
You were gifted the mark of Luna for a reason. Only those who bear those beautiful red eyes are chosen for such important work.
You call this a gift?
You don't want to disagree with the All-Father, Fox. But enough of that. You must be very excited to be here.
You just tried to kill me.
Don't be so dramatic. Now, as a scout, your job is to complete assigned missions, whatever we want you to do. The more missions you complete, the faster your sentence is reduced.
The Abyss?
So there is a spark of curiosity in there. The Abyss, in other words, you're in space. But don't worry. Scouts don't leave their cells when they access the Abyss. Speaking of which, let's get you settled in, and then we'll look at assigning you one.
Anomaly detected. Canyon District. Scout action selection completed. Scout 5.
Well, out of the frying pan and into the fire. Let's assign you a warden.
The end only comes. You say stop.
Obrigado pelo superchat aí, Trunks.
Time to wake up, little wanderer. It's time to wake up. Where am I? What happened to my body?
Achando o jogo bem escuro. Pelo menos esse começo aqui.
Red-eyed servant. You belong nowhere but here. You scout the abyss.
Esse jogo ele tá com uma vibe meio Chronicles of Riddick. Ou pra um jogo de uma produtora pequena, tá legal.
That's it.
Chosen to inhabit wardens.
Adjustment here. Level that out there and...
You, who have been chosen
connection. I see the Abyss has chosen a Fate Warden for you. I take it you must be from a working class background. Oh,
Olá, Fernando.
and you found a scout rifle too. How resourceful. But enough idle talk. The Old Father has made a request. A rare piece of flipped technology has been detected somewhere in the canyon. An excavation tool known as the Shield Frame. We need you to retrieve it yourself. I'm adding its general location into your objective system. Track it down and the Old Father will reward you.
What the?
Strike carefully, folks. There are adrift nearby. Don't be deceived by those still with a human form. Their souls have been consumed by the scourge that rots this place. All that's left is pure horror.
Malditos coletáveis. O pior que os coletáveis desse jogo, algumas pessoas estão relatando que se você pegar todos, no final fica faltando o buga 1, que é o primeiro ali que libera a conquista. Não sei se eles já corrigiram isso. Eu não vou nem perder meu tempo com essa porra, mano. Pegar o que tiver no caminho e... só zerar o jogo mesmo. Fala, Galo. Fala, Maconte. A trilha sonora é legal, cara.
Probably should have warned you about the Mother Eyes network. Oops.
There isn't much salvage left here, you know. All the useful technology was taken a long time ago.
Are you a prisoner?
No. I am a relic of different times.
Tô achando o jogo muito escuro também.
I envy you surface dwellers. These depths grow stifling after a while. I can't recall when I last saw moonlight.
Uh-huh. How long have you been down here?
We create time where none exists. It has no material meaning. Everything that is exists only as the sum total of what was and what is yet to come. As the snake swallows its own tail.
I'm not sure I do.
Nothing in life is irrefutable. But please tell me, what brings you to these decaying halls?
I'm looking for a piece of technology. Something called a
Alexandre.
shield breaker.
Ah, I see. So the automated detection system. I use an old workshop not far from here. I think what remains of your shield. Follow the path.
Thank you.
Take care.
Será que melhora alguma coisa se eu aumentar o brilho? Ou só vai ficar mais esbranquiçado? Parece que não mudou nada, pô. Tá me lembrando o Caco Demon e o Imp do Doom.
aren't you? Your records say you grew up in New London. A sinful place, according to the All-Father. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
It's none of your business.
Your transition here was a blessing, really. Anyway, it seems you have a clue from that disconnected about the Shieldbreaker's location. But be mindful, not everyone you meet in the Abyss will be so kind.
Olha o pulo, mano. FPS com plataforma sempre dá merda, cara. Olha. Bati na beiradinha. Do Quake, né? Vamos ver as próximas armas que liberar. A shotgun.
Been reduced by 10 days. Why don't you try the Shieldbreaker out on those blue energy fields? I'll just use the disconnection point to bring you back.
Podia ter um botão de ciclo rápido, né?
Selection begins. Selection completed. Scout 5437. Designation Forks. Location Canyon District. Investigate immediately.
Fox, we'll have to look at disconnecting you later. I've synchronized the original location to your objective system. So you should be able to follow where that sound is coming from. That's your
Toda hora tem que ficar acessando essa roda de armas aí. Quebra bastante pelo menos o tempo do jogo dá um slowdown quando você abre isso aqui, né? Mas seria legal se você desse um clique aqui nisso daqui e já trocasse de uma arma pra outra, né? Ou ficasse indo da 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Enquanto tiver duas armas só, isso aqui até dá um toque aqui, seria interessante. Mas quando tiver 4 aí já não vai funcionar muito bem.
Mother warned me about you. You shouldn't be here. You need to leave.
Que é isso? Um pedaço da cabeça do bicho rolando ali, velho.
That was a close one. Celebrants are frightful adrift. Rumor has it they were once the aristocracy of the old colony. Now, they're as mindless as the rest.
melhorou um pouquinho com o brilho no máximo.
Good job we didn't need that wall to stay put. Still, if it helps you complete your mission, who am I to stop you drastically changing the abyss? By the way, I have a theory about the disruption. Well, more of an idea. Do you want to hear it? It sounds like some kind of signal. A malfunctioning warden emitting a distress beacon, maybe. Or... it could be something else. This place. I don't remember it being here before. Looks like you're in unexplored territory now, Fox.
Será que o jogo ele é tão curto assim? Porque tem 15 cristais vermelhos, já peguei 2. Fala, Pedro. É um jogo simplesinho, mas que a gente dá pra se notar que a produtora teve um carinho todo especial com o game. Ele tem muitos detalhes e tal. É uma pena que o estúdio vai ser fechado, porque tem dá pra ver que o estúdio tinha os caras têm um talento. Faltou aqui, o que faltaria pra eles é mais orçamento, né? Eu acho que esse jogo ele foi comercializado por $30, se eu não me engano. Aqui no Xbox ele tá custando R$ 145,95. Não sei quanto é que ele tá custando no PC, nem no PlayStation. Eu vi o pessoal. A gente assistiu o UFC lá no Telegram. Cara, gol da Algéria. Caralho. A gente assistiu lá no Telegram esse último UFC e o pessoal tava comentando dos golpes na nuca. Eu fiquei tão desanimado com a derrota do Poatan que eu nem...
The signal is starting to interfere with my connection. I need you to pick up the pace. If my connection drops, you'll be alone again. So don't blame me if you end up lost in the dark.
Anularam o gol.
Is too strong for a malfunctioning warden. Something else is going on here.
You're breaking up. Run that by me again? I can't hear you. Looks like I'm on my own. It stopped.
I suppose he sent you to hunt me down, yes?
You're being hunted?
Aren't we all? I'm Urian, by the way. Nice to meet you.
I came to locate a signal.
It sings to you, does it? How fascinating.
Well, can't you hear it?
All the time. It drives me mad, actually. I've begun to suspect that I was imagining it. When you've been alone for as long as I have, you become a bit peculiar in the head. Everything. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe it's a lie shaped like a promise. Fool's gold and I'm the fool, but never mind me. It called to you. It wants to commune with you. You'll let it, won't you?
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Rubbish. How else do you expect to learn anything? Go on.
Comungar. Gato com cabeça de machado.
It would seem that it has chosen you.
Evangelho, mano.
And just in time. This is a gift for Aiden. Always for Aiden.
As the snake swallows its own tail, we swallow time. Feed, wanderer, feed.
A gift.
I see you found my gift. You see that adrift over there? Consume its essence. Good. Now we're in business. growing, evolving into something more. The eye is open. It sees through you now. These little gifts of mine, think of them as aids to fulfilling the prophecy, the promise the bastard tore away from us.
What do you want from me?
Find your way to Greymont, to the cathedral at the heart of the city. There, I'll be waiting, and there you will find answers. Aelin will find answers. Getting out of here might be a challenge, but, well, we've all got to start somewhere. Transcend, folks. I have every faith in you.
Despossuir, né?
There you are. Didn't I warn you about losing my connection? What's happened? You look different. Where's your warden? You're just
Urian. He... Ugh, it was so loud.
Urian? You don't sound so good. Let's get you out of there and check you over. There's a disconnection point nearby. You'll need to climb up through Warden's Regret to reach it. I can extract you from there. I'm loading the location into your system now.
Deu um pulo duplo.
I've just run an analysis on your status. I have never experienced anything like this. Whatever happened to you down there, whatever this Urian did to you, he somehow managed to detach your consciousness from your world. Not rewarded, which means I'll be able to bring you back safely.
Eu esperava um jogo mais focado em trocação de tiro, né? Upgrade de life são 10. A maioria aqui é relacionada à história.
Mother sent help? Yes, she did. Oh, you're really in for it now.
Absolut.
Here, you're a funny-looking one.
Excuse me?
Begging your pardon, no one's used this lift in a few, and I ain't ever seen anyone looking like you before.
You're pretty unusual too.
Fair play. Suppose I've been a bit truncated since I lost my twin. I'm Ellie, by the way.
Does this thing still work?
Course it still works. Granted, it's been several centuries. Some days I ride all the way to the top, and some days I go all the way back down to the bottom. Oh, we do have a grand... What you doing down here anyway? You don't look like one of them churchy types.
I'm a scout. This is my first day.
Oh, right. And what's a scout when it's at home?
Scouts? Aelin? Giant head?
I know how to go up and how to go down. Ain't got much call to know anything. My twin, now he liked to know everyone's comings and going. Round about the time everything went pear-shaped down here, he just sort of disappeared. Ain't seen him since.
Oh.
Nah, probably not. Nobody lives forever, do they, folks? Anyway, off you pop. Got things to do, places to go.
Zero artes. Eu jogo em TV, né? Eu tô jogando numa TV da LG. A configuração normal do game achei muito escura, mas eu botei no máximo aqui, melhorou. Ainda é um game escuro, mas com um brilho no máximo, agora eu tô conseguindo enxergar melhor.
The disconnection point is just around the corner. You've done good work today, inmate. Just a little further now.
Esse contador aí tá me lembrando Spawn, né? Nos quadrinhos.
Welcome back, Fox. How are you feeling?
I was a ghost?
I suppose it must have been quite a traumatic experience. The good news is, you completed your mission. Your sentence has been reduced by 100 days. The bad news is, you lost a warden. That's a penalty of 20 days. I'm sure you'll do better next time.
What the hell happened to me?
If I'm being honest, I don't know. Your neural signature, the signal inside you that is normally intrinsically connected to a warden, has become separated. It is now its own entity.
And that means...
You no longer need a warden to protect you from the scourge in the abyss.
Can't I have my old body back?
You prefer the warden? I seem to recall you complaining about that. I doubt many humans would have the mental strength to adapt as quickly as you did. It's quite impressive.
Urian, he mentioned you by name?
Well, that is unusual. However, not surprising given my research on him so far.
He said something about going to Grey... Grey... Oh, my head.
You need to rest, Fox. Leave this Urian to me. We'll talk tomorrow. You should probably get some sleep, Fox. Time for bed, Fox?
Sleep sounds good.
Good morning, Fox. Are you feeling better?
My head still hurts a little.
That's not surprising, given what happened to you. In any case, I've been looking into this Urian character. He's quite the proverbial can of snakes.
He said
I should hope so. He's got a rap sheet as long as my neck. Urian Caldecott. Wanted for historic crimes against the old colony. He is to be apprehended at all costs.
I
don't know what that place was, but I believe
He mentioned something...
Yes, well, there might be something. The Abyss still has secrets. We don't know much about the original prophecy, but we do know that they believe there was a heart to the Abyss. A place. It seems Urian is a hangover from a time long lost. A dangerous extremist.
He told me he'd be waiting for me in...
Greymont. It was the capital of the old colony. The birth can't help wondering if he's luring you into a trap.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Capture request for fugitive Urian Poldicott accepted. Scout 5437, designation Fox, to report for duty. Bounty set at 4,000 days.
I was hard on you yesterday, but if you do as I say and follow my orders, you have a real chance of making... Anyway, it's time to go back to the Abyss as you don't have a warden anymore. I've had to use an old disconnection point to triangulate a suit. Luckily for you, it's exactly where we need to go. Let's go. Connecting it. Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
I'm ready.
Welcome to King's Reach, Fox. After the scourge erupted, it's said the All-Father fought to seal the darkness away once and for all. Both here and back in the old city, stopping the spread of the disease. The train line to Greymont has been sealed shut for hundreds of years. But if you're to follow the All-Father's orders and apprehend Urian, we'll need to find a way to break these seals and open the door. It's the only logical thing to do. In the Weeping Meadows uses one as their sigil. They're a group of disconnected. They like to keep themselves to themselves. It won't be easy to get past their defenses, but they may know what this seal means and how to break it. I'm uploading the Weeping Meadows route to your objective system, Fox. The path is an old scout trail, but it won't be easy to navigate. Keep your wits about you.
Always.
Oh, hello again.
Have we met?
Oh, right. You wouldn't recognize me without my warden.
Forms are ever in flux. Did you find what you were looking for?
The shield breaker?
And was it what you expected?
I didn't expect anything.
Between expectation and reality, perhaps yours is the greater wisdom.
I'm used to being disappointed.
Age begets, but please, don't let me keep you. I've all the time in the world, you see.
Now here's a sight for sore eyes. And I'd begun to think we were the only scouts left down here. What brings you to sunny old King's Reach, little one?
Have you come from the Weeping Meadows?
I see. Off on holiday, are you?
You get holiday? I need to speak to HR.
Never mind him. He's just being daft.
Apologies, little one. I suppose you must be out for salvage too. Not that there's much. Me and Orion here spend our days combing the abyss for odds and ends. Sending technology back to a problem is. These machines have been rotting for the better part of 2 centuries. So most...
I'm sorry. He doesn't mean to be crude.
Well, time waits for no man. Or spider. Eh? Good luck to you.
5 dias.
I see you've met my other scouts.
Everett and Orion? They seem nice. Have you had them long?
They're not pets, Fox.
How many scouts are there anyway? Aside from the 3 of us, I mean.
Not as many as there used to be.
You're quite the little prodigy. Oh, really? I'm delighted with your progress. This little gift is going to make your journey all the more satisfying. A spring in your step, you might say, or a boost in your jump. Breathe in that power. Savor it.
Aylin warned me about you.
Oh, dear Aylin. Forgive her, won't you? She's not quite what she used to be. But she'll soon come around. Now, chop chop, I'm already tired of waiting for you. Greymont is awfully dull nowadays.
Consigo frear. Era do BioShock isso aqui. Fala aí, Eduardo. Já mudou o nick aí pro Black Flag. Cara, é um joguinho legal. Eu só tô jogando ele aqui porque a produtora até me ofereceu aqui, mas como ele tá no Game Pass, eu tô jogando pelo Game Pass. A estética do jogo é bem legal. Achei que dava pra... É só figuração isso aqui. Parece o escudo do Halo.
Fails to impress me with its beauty. Well, what beauty is left? The scourge has ravaged the landscape down here, despite the All-Father's best efforts. Those in the commune painted their sigil across the meadows to attract survivors. They must know something about its origin. I hope the scourge didn't get to them too. That would really make your mission difficult. Well, let's be optimistic, folks. To the commune.
Até essas portas aqui lembram o Returnal. Essas portas redondas. Salvou o coletável. Sítias e ossos.
place the Garden of Luna. It was the agricultural center of the Abyss. At its peak, enough produce was grown here to keep the entire colony fed. Now all those fields are flooded with scourge. The people who live down here fought bravely, trying to hold back wave after wave of drift. The commune is all that's left of a once thriving community. It's only thanks to the Allfather that anyone survived at all.
matriolhos. Avios da morte. Bolas de pus. Tá virando Sirius Sam agora o bagulho. Pra fazer 100% nesse jogo tem que pegar todos os coletáveis. Eu não tô acompanhando nenhum guia, eu tô pegando o que passa na minha frente aqui. Eu não tô muito afim de, se eu terminar esse game, depois ter que voltar tudo, ficar olhando videozinho pra ficar pegando coisinha. Eu só quero só zerar mesmo. Não tô com paciência pra ficar perdendo meu tempo preocupado com coletável, não, né? E a questão dos coletáveis desse jogo, pelo que eu vi, algumas pessoas no True Achievement estão reclamando que mesmo pegando todos os coletáveis, a conquista tá bugada, então eu não vou perder meu tempo tentando fazer algo que possivelmente vai bugar. Só quero zerar mesmo. Tentar zerar.
Have I done something wrong?
It doesn't matter. You're interesting. What do you want? Is that interesting?
I'm just curious about the sigil on your banner.
Nobody remembers anymore. But I do. I know all kinds of things. The reactor. That's where we found it. It meant something important, I think.
Okay. How can I get to this reactor?
I don't remember. She'll be cross, but maybe Min will let you go look for it. You should speak.
Infelizmente, a compra da Activision Blizzard, eu acho que foi o principal... Vai ser o principal fator para acabar com o Xbox, né? Os 69 bilhões que eles gastaram para comprar a Activision Blizzard é irrecuperável. Basicamente, decretou o fim do Xbox, né? Gastar um valor desse para não ter para não poder tornar a franquia exclusiva foi uma das maiores burrices que eu já vi na minha vida. Comuna dos desconectados. Lá no PlayStation, né? Aqui no Xbox eu não fiz os 1000G. Mas quando o BioShock The Collection entrou na Plus, eu platinei. Platinei os 3 em sequência. Coisa que eu não fiz aqui no Xbox, né? Eu só fiz 100% no BioShock 1 do 360. O problema do BioShock é que no BioShock 1 você tem que pegar todos os áudios, né? Aquilo é chato pra caramba.
I'm surprised Min didn't shoot you on sight. Maybe she's grown soft over all these years.
Maybe I made a good first impression.
The world hasn't yet crushed all the optimism out of you. That's cute. In the absence of a good life, we hope only for a meaningful end. To die well is no great shame.
Que criatura bizarra, mano. O mais chatinho é o Infinity, né? Tem que jogar naquela dificuldade que não pode usar as máquinas. Faz tempo que eu fiz isso, eu nem lembro. Mas quando você pega um jogo como esse Luna Abyss aqui, e embora eu acho que ele não tem conquista, troféu pra dificuldade, mas ele obriga você a pegar todos os coletáveis de cristais, documentos. Isso pra mim, cara, vira uma encheção de linguiça. E por ser um game um tanto longo, pessoa que é obcecada em fazer 1000G no Xbox ou platinar no PlayStation, às vezes acaba optando em jogar olhando o guia. E aí o cara fica, olha vídeo, joga. Sempre com aquele receio de que vai perder algum coletável. E vira uma experiência extremamente medíocre, né? Porque você não consegue desfrutar do jogo. Embora esse game aqui ele tenha Stage Select, mas essa coisa de botar obrigatoriamente coletável para você pegar tudo é sempre uma merda. Todos os jogos, cara, que fazem cometem esse erro. O único game que eu lembro, eu sempre me lembro aqui, que não cometeu esse erro porque foi feito por pessoas que jogam games, né? Foi o Days Gone, do PlayStation, né? Botou coletável para você pegar 75% dos coletáveis, não 100% dos coletáveis. Então, você pode jogar tranquilo, se divertindo, sem aquele medo de perder uma coisa ali ou uma coisa a colar. Porque no final você vai acabar pegando mais do que o jogo pede. Até o próprio BioShock, a gente tá falando do BioShock, né? O primeiro BioShock exigia que você tinha que pegar todos os áudios, né? Inclusive tinha áudio que era perdível. Já o 2 não, eles viram que fizeram merda. No 2 você não precisa pegar tudo, né? Eu acho que... Eu não lembro o BioShock 2, mas o BioShock 2, exatamente a quantidade, mas o BioShock 2 permitia que você podia perder alguns áudios ali, que no final, você pegando 80% ali, já liberava. Então, particularmente, eu não tenho mais paciência para ficar perdendo meu tempo tentando pegar todas as coisinhas dos jogos. Na verdade, há muitos anos que eu não me preocupo em fazer 100%. Nesse caso aqui, eu só quero zerar mesmo. Normal, e até para evitar essa pergunta capciosa aí no chat, dizendo, vai fazer... Ainda me perguntam se eu vou platinar no Xbox, que no Xbox nem platina tem, né? É uma coisa que eu ficava puto. Ainda me deixa meio puto, né? Mas quando eu vou atrás de 100% do jogo, eu coloco no título, né? Que eu tô indo atrás de 100%. Não fica toda hora alguém perguntando se eu vou fazer platinar, né? Platinar é foda no Xbox.
You shouldn't be here. I'm sorry?
We have grown complacent. Your ingress. It has been a long time since anyone found their way here.
You keep yourselves well hidden.
We were the keepers of the scourge. Those appointed to contain this. You've seen it, haven't you? The rot in the flesh of the world. We were once Luna's last hope. No, we merely count down the days until our inevitable end.
The warden outside said your sigil came from the reactor.
Voss says all kinds of things, only some of them. The All-Father came here not long before the Scourge erupted. He went there with a companion and came back alone. He looked. The sigil is his gift to us, a ward against the rot, that we may protect those few who remain.
Oh. There's a map.
Perhaps there is nowhere safe in the abyss that what those men did bought us time. But if this is your directive, then it seems our time has run out.
You're not the only ones, you know. I've met others like...
A few lost sheep does not make a flock. I wish them luck of it. If you truly intend to exhume what ought to remain buried, I won't stop you living through it all the first time around.
So it was the All-Father who placed the seal on the reactor. I hope you won't object to us breaking it. No. Intercepting Urian is our priority, by any means necessary. He made that perfectly clear. There's an old drift pump not far from here. If Min won't open the security door, then we'll do it ourselves. If we can just find a way out of the commune, we can kick that pump back to life and get the power running again. Let's get to it.
Sometimes, when I meditate deeply, there used to be animals here. They're gone.
Maybe it's the sound of your memory.
It was beautiful.
Agora, falando em platina, o que eu tô tentando fazer 100% é o Forza Horizon 6, né? Que é um jogo muito bom. Um tanto, já tô com 70 horas lá. Mas com tanto jogo saindo, cara, principalmente aqui no Game Pass, eu não posso me dar o luxo de tentar completar 100% de tudo que eu jogo, né? Por isso que a minha meta é sempre fazer 50%, que seria os 500 de Gamerscore. E no caso desse Luna Abyss aqui, acho que só zerar ele já vai me dar isso. E eu tô mais do que satisfeito. Eu tô meio desmotivado de jogar. Então, pra mim, eu quero só curtir o game mesmo. Uma coisa que eu falava aqui no canal é jogar como jogávamos antigamente, né? Porque antes de ter essa coisa de troféu, conquista, PS1, PS2, Super Nintendo, até o Atari, Game Boy, eu sempre me preocupei em terminar o jogo jogando no normal. Eu nunca me preocupei em terminar jogo no difícil. Sempre joguei os games no normal. O Far Cry 4 também tem um coletável lá que acho que tem 10 ou 11, aí você pega 7 e já libera. É bem mais de boa, assim. Vale a pena não, cara. Você platinar um game que você gosta, fazer 1000G num game que você gosta. Agora, ter aquela... Ah, eu fiz 100% no 007. Aqui no Xbox, né? Como eles não me mandaram aqui do jogo, eu comprei, fiz os 1000G e devolvi. Peguei o dinheiro de volta. Ou seja, eu estou ensinando as crianças a serem pilantras, né? Ah, pô. Você faz o conteúdo no canal e fala que indica o game pra todo mundo que te acompanha. Aliás, eu gostei muito do 007. Mas, porra, a produtora nem manda aqui do jogo, é sacanagem, né? Inclusive, eu comprei o Metal Gear. Aquela coleção do Metal Gear que estava em promoção. Metal Gear foi um dos games que eu mais joguei no PlayStation 1, mas eu não lembro de nada. Eu tô querendo fazer a maratoninha dele aí pra... quando sair o volume 2 aí com o Metal Gear. Aquele Metal Gear do Play 3 lá.
This ought to speed things up a little. Go on, give it a whirl.
Why are you helping me?
Didn't your mother tell you never to look a gift horse in the mouth? You're welcome, by the way. This is about something much bigger than you folks. You are a means to a very important end. That's all.
É, cara, como, por exemplo, a pessoa que trabalha, que é casada, tem filho, tem um monte de compromisso, você perder tempo platinando, eu acho que não vale a pena. Acho que só vale a pena para quem faz conteúdo focado nisso. A pessoa vive disso, tem um canal focado em dar dicas, em platinar, beleza. Agora, uma pessoa que não tem canal, eu não vejo sentido perder tempo com platina, né? Ou Gamerscore, enfim. Indiana Jones eu só zerei mesmo. É um jogaço, mas porra, coletável pra caralho. Eu nem cogitei fazer 100%. Batman Arkham Asylum eu fiz 100%. Agora o Arkham Knight, cara, aqueles negócios do charada lá, é muito podre, mano. O Arkham City e o Arkham Knight, né? Negócio que é só encheção de linguiça. É só pra aumentar de forma artificial o tempo de vida do jogo. Você ficar perdendo tempo lá.
What was that?
Whatever it is, we'll deal with it. Let's go, folks. trick?
What terrible thing have you awakened? My instincts told me you were trouble.
All I did was switch the drift pump on. How was I supposed to know this would happen?
An old friend used to say, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Congratulations, you're a winner. Forgive me. Anger won't.
I won't let anything harm this.
Wherever does Aelin pluck you all from? Abundant in promises. If I let you pass through, will you cause still more chaos? You understand what's at stake for us here.
My freedom is at stake too. I don't want to.
I suppose I should know better by now than to expect us to do what you have to. Everything has to die. A warning before you go. My watchmen have reported a stranger in the vicinity. It should go without saying, but...
Parece o crânio do Alien Covenant, aquele alien branco. Ansioso pelo Phantom Blade, cara.
really pissed something off, huh?
The reactor was sealed for a reason. I assumed it was to keep people out. But maybe it was to keep something in.
Na água. Porra. Olha o Jill. Caraca, velho. Você aperta o botão pra dar o dash no portal, o boneco bate na beirada, cara. Nem pra dar checkpoint, cara. Essa mecânica de atravessar portal tá bem zoada, cara.
I suppose you'll be wanting to get to the old reactor.
That's the aim, yeah.
Well, there's no other reason to be here, is there? I take it you've already met Min.
Did you live in the commune?
Aye, once. Sick to death of the place. We can have another 100 years in us yet. That's a long time to be miserable.
What are you doing out here anyway?
Failing, mostly. Can't shift those bastard gates for love nor money. Rust as worse. If you was willing to help an old man out.
What do you need me to do?
Just beyond here, there's a graveyard for old wardens. I should warn you though, that place is heaving with a drift.
I'll be fine.
I've no doubt.
Toda hora eu travo na beirada do negócio, cara.
You were wondering what those disconnected were afraid of. Well, this is it. After the Scourge, the Adrift attacked in their masses. The disconnected could only hold them off for so long. They died fighting. Or, well, their bodies died. Even when their wardens ground to a halt, their human consciousness would have remained trapped inside for a long time.
That's horrifying.
Admitted. You're impressed. Goliaths were primarily used for construction, but security was a common secondary function.
I'm amazed they weren't running the place. That's a lot of firepower.
Don't get any ideas. I'd hate to have to shock you when you've been doing so well.
That's a good job well done, lass. Thanks for your help.
I was doing myself a favour, mostly.
Ah, well, it's a win-win then. By the way, what's your interest in that old...
It bears the same sigil as the commune. Min says the Allfather gave it to them. I want to know what it means.
That's so. Well, if it's sigils you're into, you'll want to head down to the old drift mines. It's been a while, but I remember seeing something like that down there.
Interesting. Sounds like we have a lead on the second seal. Consider that your next mission. Assuming you get through this in one piece. Tread carefully. It's pretty hazardous up here.
Some garden this is.
Nature and industry don't mix well. Is the same true on Earth? For an intelligent species, you certainly seem invested in repeating your mistakes.
Not all of us are intelligent.
Railgun.
I know next to nothing about this place. I have no idea what you might find in there.
That's comforting.
A scout's job is to explore the unknown, and sometimes the unknown is dangerous. That's just... how it is.
You think I don't know that?
Help me, will you? Oh, you nasty little flesh bug! You bone puppet! Won't it be lovely when I tear the skin right off you? I'll wave you like a flag! Yucky monster! Get away! Get away! I'll make you sorry!
Pô, parece o final do Matrix.
Look at you! Teeny tiny! Not even a morsel!
Agora tá aparecendo o Returnal. nada. É muito podre, cara. Perda de tempo, cara. Eu já não tô muito afim de jogar essa porra. Ah, se fuder pra lá, mano. Só cumprindo tabela. Fingir que eu derrotei ele. Eu não vou perder meu tempo aqui de novo pra quando ele estiver quase morrendo ele dar esse golpe aí e me matar. Paciência, mano. Uma coisa que podiam ter feito aqui é colocar as armas atreladas ao D-pad também. Ficava mais fácil de trocar de arma com velocidade. Estilo Gears of War. História, ele não me causa nem dano.
Is that you?
No. My name is Fawkes. Who?
William, at least I think. Has Edwin with you?
He's important to you.
I need to tell him how sorry I am. Please. I'm not me anymore. It was all real then. What a shame. What a terrible...
He'd gathered them all, the lost and the desperate, the wretched. Earth was drowning, and the baleful eye of the blood moon gazed down with little care. Hope for the hopeless? What greater calling could there be than to deliver humanity from disaster? The leader of fate was a great man, they said, bane of the church and father to the damned. Oh, come, all ye faithful. And little care had William, who dreamed only of escape. Fate or faith, it made no difference. If his beloved went, then he would go with him. The great man of fate reached out a hand. The All-Father, they called him. A lifeboat to a drowning man, all the way to the stars. Did you think he contained his friends out of cruelty? It was protection, one last act of kindness in an unkind world.
Friends? There's more like him.
Sealed in the darkest depths, where none dare walk, where none dare seek. He left her there, sleeping and safe, until you came.
Will you take me to him? My Edwin?
He's gone, William. There's nothing more you can do.
God.
I think there might be a way to help you. But it means letting you go.
Will I find him there, do you think?
Yes.
All right. I'm ready to go now.
I hope you find him.
Lembra muito o final do Evangelion.
Mission complete. Well done. You've earned a couple of days off for all your hard work. You see? A scout's life isn't all toil. There's reward, too.
Did you know what I'd find?
In the chamber? I had no idea. It wasn't...
I didn't mean the chamber.
All adrift are people, Fox.
He must have been trapped in there for centuries.
The seal had to be broken. Even if we'd known. Even if...
People. There's another one.
Yes. And you can grant them freedom.
Do you think he's free now?
Yes. Would it have been better to leave him?
It's not much of a choice.
No. But it's done now. Let's head there in the morning and get some rest, Fox. Time for bed, Fox?
Sleep sounds good.
Fiz quase metade do que eu pretendo. Metade da metade, né? Dos meus quinhentinhos. Eu acho que eu vou deixar pra terminar na próxima live. O sono. O jogo é bem louco, né? Tanto na história quanto o visual, assim. Tem uma estética bem interessante.
You're up bright and early. Eager to get to work?
Are any of your scouts?
For many scouts, connecting to the Abyss is the highlight of their... More importantly, we have a lead. According to my most likely a disused drift reactor.
You think we'll find the seal?
I think it's... Don't worry. Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
I'm ready.
All right. Head to the station and check on that seal.
Bom, acho que o jogo deu autosave aqui, né? No começo do capítulo 3. Ah, ele marca ali os colecionáveis, ó. Isso é legal. Faltou um coletável e um cristal. Aqui faltou 3 documentos e um cristal. E aqui faltou um documento. No capítulo 1 faltou um upgrade de vida e um documento. Faltaram 3 documentos e um upgrade de vida. Eu tô deixando um monte de coisa pra trás aqui. Mas eu não tô preocupado em pegar... Ah, tá ali, descobertas ali. São 15 cristais, 10 upgrades de life e 87 documentos. Peguei 27 de 87, faltam 50. Coisa... Não, 60, né? Falta coisa pra caramba ainda. Eu acho... Pelos números ali, acho que eu tô com 30% do jogo, né? Bom, espero que... Deu save ali. Essa é a parte 1, pessoal. Luna Abyss. É um jogo meio cansativo. Muito escuro. Acaba que tem muito diálogo, né? Mas eu achei a estética dele legal. Não é um game que eu compraria. Eu não pagaria R$140 nesse jogo. Como ele tá no Game Pass, eu peguei. É aquele jogo pra, assim, um dia entrar na Plus, gratuito, ou numa promoção de R$30, assim, pra quem tiver curiosidade. De repente vale a pena investir. Eu ouvi alguns relatos de algumas pessoas no True Achievements que pegaram todos os coletáveis, mas ficou bugado a conquista, então eu optei em jogar sem me preocupar em pegar coletável. Então eu só tô jogando, só quero terminar, se quiser fazer 500, 600 de Gamerscore. Se tiver saco pra terminar também, que eu não tô nessa época de Copa do Mundo, eu tô mais empolgado em ver os jogos da Copa do que jogar qualquer coisa, né? Até sair o Star Fox e mês que vem rejogar o Black Flag remasterizado, né? Eu não tô com muita vontade de jogar nada, não. Acabei pegando esse jogo aqui por curiosidade. Eu vou tentar terminar a campanha dele, depois eu tenho que voltar a dificuldade pro normal. Eu só mudei a dificuldade pro modo história ali no chefe, porque eu não queria ficar tentando e morrendo na última parte do chefe pra não perder tempo. Não tô com paciência pra nada, cara. Eu vou tentar ir até onde der no médio, aí se o jogo começar a dar esses ataquezinhos, leva life, que acaba com o life inteiro, eu já boto no modo história e já, mano, tô 42 anos de idade, mano, que eu não quero saber mais de estresse com nada, mano. Eu quero zerar mesmo. Olha lá, joguei, achei o jogo legal. Recomendo ou não recomendo, enfim. É isso, pessoal. Parte 1, Luna Abyss. Espero que tenham curtido aí. próxima live eu vou tentar terminar ele. Ou se eu não conseguir terminar na próxima, eu termino numa parte 3. Valeu, Mr. Zero Arts. Valeu, camarada. Valeu, pessoal do YouTube. E lá na Twitch tá rolando maratona Missão Impossível pra quem quiser. Eu acho que tá no 3º Missão Impossível. Eu acho que começou o 4º Missão Impossível agora, não sei. E depois, na sequência, vai ter maratona Planeta dos Macacos. Valeu. Até a parte 2 aí, pessoal. Uma ótima semana. E até a próxima. Obrigado pela companhia.